Hello and welcome to another Steve Soft Drink Shack. I've got a real treat for me today. I found the Golden Goose, the #1 most wanted drink for the Shack, at least by me. Mountain Dew Throwback. This is an American pop. You can't find it in Canada normally, and I'm not going to tell you where I found it, because if I tell you where I found it, everyone in Toronto is going to run out and get some, and there'll be none more for me. And that's no fun. Think of me like a fisherman who won't reveal, the best fishing hole. Anyway, Mountain Dew was started in 1940 in Knoxville, Tennessee by brothers Allie and Barney Hartman. They were looking for a drink mixer that they could reliably buy, and there was none that they could get in the area, so they made their own thing, Mountain Dew. They sold it off to Pepsi, and it's been selling quite well ever since. Now in the 80s, Pepsi changed Mountain Dew like they did all their pops. They took up the sugar and put in high fructose corn syrup because it's cheaper. There's big government subsidies on corn. And so corn's added to everything, even though it doesn't need to be. It makes the pops slimy. It makes them kind of gross. It causes health problems with certain people. It's just not good stuff. Anyway, in 2009, when they introduced Pepsi Throwback, they also introduced Mountain Dew Throwback, and they made it on and off until 2011, and it became a mainstay of their product line. You can't find it in Canada. You can find Pepsi Throwback sometimes in Canada, but we haven't had Mountain Dew Throwback at all. And I'm hoping it's as good as Pepsi Throwback. And let's not waste any time. Let's get into it right now. Now you can tell right away with this stuff compared to normal Mountain Dew, it's clearer. It might just be me, but this looks significantly more clear, almost like water, but with a bit of a greenish tinge to it. And it smells fruity, I must say. It smells citrusy. It's good. Oh my god. That is so smooth and so delicious. You really don't realize how awful high fructose corn syrup is until you have some of these drinks without it. Wow, you can taste the orange in Mountain Dew. I told you orange is the #3 ingredient, but you can actually taste it now. You can taste the subtlety of the different flavors that combine to make Mountain Dew, as opposed to that syrupy sludge on your tongue that is modern Mountain Dew, sort of mudding those flavors up and ruining it for you. Oh, and it doesn't taste like I have a sludge in my mouth right now. This is amazing. This is as good as Pepsi Throwback, bar none. This is the best. If you're in the US, you need to buy this stuff so they keep making it. Don't bother buying regular Mountain Dew again, and don't bother buying the fancy Mountain Dew flavors I've tried. None of them match this. This is phenomenal. And if you're in Toronto, you can find this at a little Filipino convenience store just west of Bathurst on St. Clair. I was lying when I said I wasn't going to tell you. Of course I'm going to tell you. I can't just keep something like this for myself. Check it out. Get some. This is great stuff. This is probably the #1 or #2 drink on the Shack so far. I don't say that lightly. Pick some up. You guys have a good one.